Well, if you are watching the CPKC International Grand Prix at Spruce Meadows this weekend, you have another reason to keep a close eye on the competition. For every clear jumping round, CPKC will donate $10,000 to the UFC's Libin Cardiovascular Institute. Dr. Robert Rose is acting director of the Institute. Dr. Rose, thanks for taking time for us. And if we could just start with, talk about the Libin Institute and what kind of research you do there.
Perfect. Yes, thanks for having me. So the Libin Institute is an institute within the Cummings School of Medicine at the University of Calgary. And our mission is to improve patient care and patient outcomes for people affected by cardiovascular disease. And we do that through supporting excellence in research and education. So we have world-renowned scientists and educators within our institute who are working hard every day to develop new treatments and new strategies for patients affected by cardiovascular disease.
And there are statistics just in terms of the disproportional impact on women. So let's talk about where the money will go this year and why it is so critical.
Yes, so this year the support from CPKC is going towards women's cardiovascular health and women's cardiovascular research. So this is a high priority area for us within the Libin Cardiovascular Institute. We know that women are still severely affected by cardiovascular disease. It's the #1 killer or cause of premature death in women. And in fact, a woman dies of cardiovascular disease approximately every 15 or 16 minutes in Canada. And we know that there have been lags in some of the research needed to identify specific treatments and to identify cardiovascular disease more effectively in women and in females. So that's a big priority for our institute, and this is where the funding from CPKC will go this year.
Yeah, and it's not the first time, obviously, that you've had this funding from CPKC. It's had a great impact on your institute. Talk about some of the things that the money has bought in the past.
Yes, that's exactly right. So CPKC has been a longtime supporter and a longtime partner of our institute. In fact, we've been very grateful to receive about $750,000 over many years from CPKC. And some of the things that they have supported in the past would include really high-level elite imaging equipment like you see on the screen right now. This is called a 2-photon confocal microscope. It's a very powerful instrument that really enables our scientists to do cutting-edge work that wouldn't be possible without this specialized equipment. And obtaining equipment like this is really critical because it allows us to enhance the level of the work we do, which makes our investigators more competitive for research funding, which then ultimately leads to better care. So these kinds of partnerships with the community and with organizations like CPKC have been really instrumental in allowing the Libin Institute to remain at the cutting edge of research and education in order to improve patient care. So that would be one example of where CPKC has supported us in the past. They have also supported other initiatives. We have a precision medicine initiative, for example, which is taking advantage of patient data to develop more personalized or precision type approaches for cardiovascular disease. That applies to women's cardiovascular health as well. So they've been a long-time partner, and we're extremely grateful for their support.
Yeah, so lots of people, everyone, especially at the Libin Institute as well, will be watching for those clean rounds this weekend. Dr. Rose, I can't thank you enough for taking time for us this morning. Really appreciate it. That is Dr. Robert Rose, acting director of the Libin Cardiovascular Institute.